If you purchase Battlefield 6, you are not smart. You're a fucking genius. Boy, don't play with me. I got more angles than Kurt, okay? Battlefield 6 launches this week, ladies and gentlemen. October 10th to be exact. And I could not be more excited. Hit that like button if you are truly excited about Battlefield 6 launching this week. And also consider subscribing if you care to stay up to date with anything Battlefield 6 related. Your boy got you. Now, with that said, we need to shake up in the first-person shooter landscape. Let's be honest, Call of Duty for your boy is not fucking cutting it, okay? Okay, I like to play the objective, I like to be in some chaos, and I like my boots on the ground. Do you feel me? Okay, do you feel? I know y'all feel it. Matter of fact, hit the like button for that. Okay, but I am personally really excited to hop into Battlefield 6. And ladies and gentlemen, I know you folks at home are supporting the movement. Look on the screen right here. Battlefield 6 is a top seller on Steam. Look at it. Look at it. #1. And ladies and gentlemen, guess who we don't see in the top 10 here? Oh boy, Call of Duty, where you at? Call of Duty, I just don't see you. Now granted, we're kind of outside the window of Call of Duty launching, you know what I mean? So maybe it pops up later on, okay? I'm telling you, man, times are changing and it seems like gamers are either getting older or wiser because a lot of people are now looking at Battlefield for their first-person shooter experience, and rightfully so, because the beta was pretty damn solid in all due respect, okay? And typically, I don't like to say too much goodness about betas because they kind of give you that fluffed up good experience, but something personally to me felt raw about the Battlefield 6 beta because it wasn't perfect and it felt like it was going to be more or less close to the genuine experience that you and I would have at launch, okay? And that wasn't a bad thing. Now, there was things that you and I didn't like about the beta. Oh boy, Rush. How did you guys screw up Rush? We got to tweak that. We got to tweak that. And those shotguns. Those shotguns, y'all know what I'm talking about. And listen, to be fair, these are all things that I feel can be adjusted with time and tweaked to the community's liking, okay? So I feel like we could get around that. But let's be very real and blunt here. Battlefield 6 is giving us great gameplay. It's giving me the gameplay that I always have wanted to return to form within a Battlefield experience, okay? Now, since 2042 was a dud, I haven't looked at Battlefield since at that point, right? I was kind of just waiting for the next Battlefield, and here we are. The gameplay experience that I had within Battlefield 6 left me Birdman hand rubbing because your boy was about that life and I wanted more, okay? I'm not even gonna lie to you. And for the most part, there was little for me to bitch and complain about. So again, on the gameplay front, I felt like everything felt good, responsive, and there was a presence within the weapons. It felt like the guns had some weight to them, and it felt very on point to get frags and stuff and just repeat that cycle over and over again. And fuck, I just like playing objectives. I love objective-based game modes and returning to form within Battlefield. Oh my god, guys, I fucking missed it. I honestly missed it, and that's why I'm so excited. I just am happy that we have that core gameplay experience that I know and love from Battlefield returning this week for me to play infinitely if I care to. And not a lot of first-person shooters are touching what Battlefield is doing right now. And EA is honestly giving us what we want. I have to be real here. I'm not for the whole corporate shit and these overlords making tweaks and just making adjustments to our games that just don't fucking make sense at time. I'm not for that at all. But I have to say, for the most part, from what I have seen and what I have played and what I've indulged in, it seems as though EA is doing right by us so far. Look at the content landscape that we have coming up, man. This is a solid start to some content. You know what I'm saying? I would say here, just looking at the content roadmap here early on, it seems like we're really dialed in for some good updates that the community would appreciate on the content front. So it's safe to say EA has learned something from their mistakes. And that's always a good thing. Also, guys, we have the launch windows for Battlefield 6 regionally. Okay, you're currently seeing it now on your screen. So look in your respective regions and see when the game is launching for you. Now, I must say, I'm just happy that we have Battlefield realigning with the vision of what Battlefield is. Okay, I was really worried when it came to 2042 because that experience was a overall disaster, and I did not know if EA, or should I say Battlefield Studios, could come back and actually turn that L into a W. And it seems as though that they're on track to do something special right now. So mind you, I still have to play the release, right? So we're not out the woods yet. I still need to give you guys my first impressions of Battlefield 6 later this week, and I am going to be proud to do so. But I have to give kudos where kudos are due. The realignment with the vision for Battlefield is something remarkable to see, and I'm just happy that we have reached this apex moment where everything aligns and we finally get to see what the final product truly is. So let's sum this all up. Great gameplay, realignment with the vision, value up front. I mean, my God, man, it seems like we have the perfect storm for a great experience, okay? At least a decent Battlefield. Now, if you guys agree with that, make sure that you give this video a big like and tell me what you think about Battlefield 6 so far leading up to release. Are you happy about your purchase, or have you not purchased the title at all? Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And also, if you did not check out my last Battlefield 6 video, be sure to click here and I'll be sure to see you there.